Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to take you guys on a day in the life with me. I am calling this a tying up loose ends day because I have so many things that have been on my list to do around the house and things like that for the last month or two, and I keep putting them off. And so my oldest daughter is at school, my middle daughter will be going to my mom's for the day, and then my baby will still be with me, but she naps twice a day, and she's easier to get stuff done with because she just sits and plays and can just be around me without getting into too much so far because she's just starting to crawl. So thought I would take you guys along with me today. I already did my morning routine, got my oldest off to school. If you haven't seen my most recent morning routine video, make sure you check that out below. And also if you want some tips on how to become a morning person, I also just did a recent podcast episode / video. I will also link below. But let's get started. So my 3-year-old is just playing by me. We are hanging out in our playroom, homeschool room. She's been loving playing Play-Doh here, and I need to get our meal planning done today so that my husband can pick it up after work tomorrow. I like to do it on Wednesday or Thursday depending in the morning, so I'm going to do that while she plays, while they both play. So if you didn't know, I have my own meal planner that I've created a couple of years ago and have been using ever since. I know a lot of people have bought it and love it. I will link to it below if you're interested. There's a watercolor version like this one where each month has different colors. I also have a chalkboard version if you're interested, but I like to plan out like this. This was this current week, so I plan all our breakfasts, our lunches, our suppers, and our snacks just so that I don't have to think about it. That's the week at a glance, but I also do a whole month at a glance. I plan all of our lunches and all of our suppers. This was originally designed to be a daycare meal planner because I used to be a daycare provider, but now I just use it for a family. I still watch one little boy a few days a week, but it's just worked out really well since I'm home with them to plan lunches and suppers, and then breakfast and snacks, I pretty much do the same thing every single week. I have a whole bunch of meal planning videos I will link below too if you guys are interested. But I just take my month and I look at that while I plan out the week. I have a list here of things we need to add, and then I go into my Instacart and I add everything for Aldi. I also have been using EveryPlate. This is not sponsored. I pay for it myself. I think I do have a referral link I can give you guys. You can get $20 off, and then I also get 20, but other than that, I'm not working with them. I've just been trying out different meal subscriptions the last year. Sometimes we do them, sometimes we don't, but next week we will be having these beef banh mi bowls. I think that's how you say it. Chicken scallopini, and then the Southwest pork meatballs over rice. We do the 4 servings, and then we eat 2 servings. My husband has a serving, I have a serving. We split a serving among our girls and then kind of fill in some stuff for them. And then I have the leftovers for lunch. So it's worked out really well. We do 3 a week. And so I just build that into our meal planning as well. It's just help because a lot of times we'll buy ingredients and then we have so many leftover ingredients. Like if you need celery for a recipe, we have all this celery and we don't eat, you'd have to eat it every single day to use it all up, and we just like to vary our vegetables and stuff like that. So we've just been trying this one. We've tried HelloFresh, we've tried Dinnerly, I think we've tried Blue Apron, so I just thought I would give this one a try for a few weeks and see how I like it. Okay, so right as we were leaving, a guy stopped to dump a whole bunch of mulch into our driveway because we did the math, and to buy mulch, we would need 100 bags of mulch for all the areas we need mulched. And it's the same price to have a bulk person, a bulk company that does bulk mulch come and deliver it. It's basically the same price. if we paid like $4 per bag, plus we don't have to haul it and load it and all that stuff. So done deal. So he just did that right as we were leaving. He knocked on our door. I was like, oh, thank goodness we were here because I thought he was coming later. Anyway, dropped my middle daughter off at my mom's. Oldest is at school and the baby's napping. So I tried to film a podcast episode yesterday during nap, and first of all, my computer needed to restart and update, which took like 45 minutes. And then as that was happening, my middle daughter decided she didn't want to nap and was crying and kept coming out. And I'm like, okay, I'm too stressed to do this. So I'm gonna quick do that now while the baby's napping, and then I have a whole bunch of stuff around the house that I want to get done today before I have to go pick up my little one. So I have like 6 hours to get a whole bunch of stuff done. So I've got my super high quality, professional, expensive system here. I've got my baby monitor. I've got my camera on the tripod with my backup battery and this really sophisticated elevation system to lift my camera up. And here on my computer I have my notes, and I've got my podcast recording editing software here. I'm doing a podcast episode all about birthdays and mom hacks for birthdays. I have a whole bunch of tips of my own, and then I asked you guys over on Instagram and Facebook for your tips as well, so I just have them on here so I can reference. But this is how I do my podcast for right now till I don't know, decide to do it differently. Just finished filming, whipped out the little birthday crown. So I'm gonna get started. I have just a whole bunch of stuff to like hang up mainly and print out photos and stuff like that, because we don't have any photos of our baby yet in our house, and she's 8 months old, so I think it's about time. Not gonna lie guys, I'm really trying to talk myself out of all this. I really don't want to do all this. I do, like, I want to have the end result of it being done. I hate hanging stuff up. It really is the truth. I could do this. We could do these things. Let's get them done, check them off our to-do list, go find something to do while you're watching this. Do it with me. Let's motivate each other. First up is taking this cork board down and putting this one up right here. Let's do this. It is level. I'm not sure I love how close it is to that, but it makes it in line with that. And if I ever want to hang something above, which I actually think I should, it all works. So glad I could use one of the screws I already had, and it was the other one went into a stud, so that's awesome. I don't know if I showed you guys yet, I moved these baskets up. I think I am eventually going to replace these with actual hooks, because these are just screwdriver holders and they work, but the coats do tend to fall off a little more easily. And then I added this really inexpensive little shoe rack so that we can keep our shoes and have a few pairs each to keep here, so we don't have to be constantly switching them out. So here's what this area looks like all tidied up. Got the benches, this over here with the mirror. The hooks. It's turned out really cute. I'm loving this area. So over here we're just gonna put, like, I don't know, schedules and pictures and things like that, maybe some other artwork, just to make it homey when you walk in. And I think I will add, I don't know, if I find a sign or something for up here, like welcome, or I don't know, something about our home for right there, I think would be really cute. Next up, our basement bathroom is nothing special. So I'm gonna add artwork for right here. I got these from Hobby Lobby a few months ago. You clean up nice and turn your troubles into bubbles. I just really liked it. It almost looks like vintage tile. It's almost like a navy grayish color. I don't know. Really cute. So I'm just gonna use Command, the Command 3M sticky things. So I can't think of what they're called, to hang these up. Looks really nice. I couldn't center it over this, which kind of bothers me. Like I kind of want to move that. I'm not going to, but if I centered it over, it'd be like way over there behind the shower curtain. So I just kind of centered it as best I could between when the door is open over there. So I think it's cute enough. Definitely cuter than it was. Okay guys, next up, I have our vision boards that were in our bedroom before we moved our bedroom to the basement, and I think I want to put them on these doors. So these doors, that's our utility closet, and we have our printer in front of here. It like has to act as a wall. We can, that's on casters, so it can roll out. Not a problem, but these fit so perfectly on here. I think I'm gonna use the 3M. I have the 16-pound ones because this is definitely not 16 pounds. So I think I'm gonna use those to hang them up vertically, and I need to redo them, but like one is my husband's and one is mine, but they were from last year. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Done. I really like that. Now I can see it from my desk. I can see our vision boards. We can see them right as we walk out in the morning. Obviously we need to redo them, but I'm really glad I got those up. Baby is up, so we're gonna get her up and have a lunch break. From hangry to happy. You like your pickle? Yeah, she'll get you some more food. So the baby, on top of her pickle, is gonna have, she loves avocado bread or banana mushed up on bread, loves it. This is some leftover just buttered noodles she likes to eat, and then I have some blueberries in a mesh feeder. I've been getting avocados with like these super tiny pits. Finally I got a big one. I think we're gonna try to grow an avocado tree. Something we learned about at Girl Scouts, so we might try that. I'm gonna save the rest of the avocado for my lunch, which I'll show you in a second. For my lunch, like I shared when I was meal planning, I do leftovers. So this is like 2 different nights of leftovers. I got some rice with this like beef carrot deliciousness with this sauce, delicious. And then a different night we had pork meatloaf. So this is just like a tiny bit of meat. So I put like 2/3 of one that we had left over with the leftover green beans, and there's like a tiny bit of mashed potatoes there. So I'm gonna eat that. If I'm still hungry, I have some cut up peppers to eat. Next up, Miss Gwenny and I are going to hang this decal above her crib. It's something I've had for months, but trying to do it when she's awake and my other kids are home, it just gets too crazy, and I can't do it when she's asleep because she's in there. So we're gonna do it right now. What do you think? Here's the wall it's gonna go on. I don't know if I'm gonna leave that up or just take it down. I might hang it up over the decal, but decal is gonna go right here. So I'm gonna pull the crib out from the wall. Not gonna lie, I was imagining it to be bigger. I almost feel like I should have gotten 2 of them, but we're just gonna go with it. This isn't gonna be her permanent setup forever. But now I need to, another thing on my list is to print out photos for here, and I'm gonna use museum putty on all of this so that none of it falls. I can print the photos while she's sleeping, but I want to get everything else puttied. So I won't putty the frames, but I'll putty everything else. Change of plans. I'm gonna hang that frame back up and, oh, I'm kicking myself. I'm gonna have the flowers peeking out around it. That'll take up more space and I think look a lot nicer. There, that's a lot better. Good enough. Do you like it, Gwen? Do you like it? Yeah, I like it. Of course, I couldn't do anything without the project manager overseeing everything. And yes, I do have a blanket up over her window because even blackout curtains didn't make it dark enough for this baby. So the stuff I'm using for all of this is this Quake Hold Museum Putty to hold everything down. I decided to take the piggy bank down. It just never, nowhere I put it felt right. So I moved the bird down here and kind of scooted that over. So hopefully that works. I'm gonna take those 3 frames down. This one's getting tired, so I'm gonna nurse her and then lay her back down and start working on some other projects. So I've got a couple pieces of art that I'm going to put in our donate pile. This is gonna go down in storage. I'm sure my girls will do a vision board. We had one in Sally's room for a while. We'll probably do that with our 2 older daughters like the end of this year before the start of the new year, so I'll just hold on to that for one of them for now. Okay, lastly, I have these 2 canvases that I love, but they don't have Gwen in them. So like, what do you guys do with those? Do you save them? I almost think like we should put them on the wall, but then also put like a canvas with Gwen in it. I don't know. What do you do when you have all these photos and canvases without one of your children? So I do have this that I picked up at Hobby Lobby, I believe, a while back. I think it's really cute. I could do black and white photos of our family to put there. I'll talk to Stan. I'm not going to spend all the time doing it when I'm just not sure yet, because I could just get one more canvas with Gwenny in it too. Or maybe it would be cute to do like, so that's Bryony's newborn photo, so maybe we'd do a photo of Celia, like our whole family with Celia when she was first born, and then our whole family with Gwen. That would be cute because this is all their bedrooms. And then maybe this could go here. I don't know. This wall. I don't know, guys. I just don't know. Like, I need to paint this room so badly. It's been 6 years. But I do need at least one photo of Gwen in here. I think I'll wait to do any more than that until we get more family photos done. Like I'll switch this one out. I'll put a grandparent photo with all 3 of them. But she's still so little, and San's parents too. So I think I'm gonna replace probably this one with a picture of Gwen as a baby, because I have one of Celia and one of Bryony. So I'm gonna print out one of Gwenny, and then there's 2 spots in our room to do too. And then in our bedroom, in this collage here, gallery wall, this was my office. I had made this into our office last summer, and then we decided to move our bedroom in here. So I don't really want pictures of our girls in here. Like, we could do a family photo. Like, I'll change that one out for a black and white family photo. But then I would like just a photo of San and I here. So I think those are 5 by 7. So I'm gonna go to my computer, and we have a photo printer. So I'm gonna pick out some photos and do some printing and see what I come up with. So I got one done for our bedroom, but I realized I'm out of photo paper. That was my last photo paper, so I can't do any others right now. So I guess I have to be done doing all this stuff. I picked out all the photos I want, I think, so it's just a matter of getting photo paper. I'll have to finish it later. Darn. So I switched that one out. I'll need to still print one of Sad and I. So I got that one printed, but I'll still need to print one out of myself and San. So the get her done person inside of me does not like not having the photos finished. So I just did a Target pickup order, threw a few things on there that we need, and I'm gonna go pick that up once our oldest gets home from school. The baby should be up from nap. We'll hop in the van, go pick it up at Target, just the drive up. And then, because that's in 2 hours, it should be ready in 2 hours, and that will be perfect timing. And then we'll go pick up my middle daughter at my mom's right after that, because she's expecting us at 4. So we for sure will be there by 4. So I think I'm gonna take a little time to just rest, read Anne of Green Gables. I've been starting that series that I've never actually read. I've watched the Megan Follows. I think it's Kevin Sullivan produced or whatever, the Canadian version from like the late 80s, early 90s. I've watched that a bazillion times growing up and loved it, but I've never actually read the book. So I got the Kindle, the whole set on the Kindle quite a while back, and I'm working my way through. So I'm gonna read some of that and just kind of hang out while the baby sleeps, while I can enjoy some quiet. I just checked the mail, and this was out on our steps. This is for the entryway / schoolroom, so I guess I can hang this up. So I got a bunch of stuff here that I need to take care of, but right here is where that's gonna go. I don't really love that right when you walk in our house you see all this kid art. I mean, I love my kids' art. I just want to move it over here, and I still don't know if I'm keeping that there. I'm still deciding if I'm gonna put a dresser here or what, but this map's gonna fit perfectly there. I think it's gonna be so much prettier, and then we can also reference it, and you can also see a couple other things that I'm loving. I got this, I'm gonna have a whole homeschool haul pretty soon, but I got this wooden calendar. It's absolutely gorgeous. I got it off of Etsy. I love it. And then I also got this nature display from Amazon. Super cute. I think that's gonna stay here, but I'm not exactly sure yet. And I also made this little Why We Homeschool sheet that I might frame and put somewhere. I'm not sure yet. All of these were literally just dollar store clipboards with a thumbtack, and then you just hook them on. It's worked perfectly for years. I did love it. I still don't hate it, but I just want something else here. Totally just remembered what was under all of those. Yeah, I used to have shelves here, so there's a bazillion acres. Eventually, when we go to sell this house probably, or if I decide to repaint in here, I will patch all that and paint it, but really don't care right now. The map's gonna cover it. Anybody else do that? love it so much. I just love the colors of it. It's really thick and beautiful paper. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. I love it. I'm thinking of just keeping one of the nature displays here, and then the other two I might put in my bigger girls' rooms, one each, so that they can keep rocks and stuff up there. I might put this in a frame. I might actually like print it out like with better writing, because I'm horrible handwriting, like on PicMonkey or something, and then put a frame right here, or maybe a frame of our family. I don't know. It's just so pretty. I love it. I'm definitely keeping this tube. How amazing would that be as a tunnel for your cars, or to have Barbies slide down or something? I'm keeping it. It's great. I really hope you guys enjoy coming along on this day with me and getting a ton of stuff done. I would love to know some stuff you need to get done around your house, or anything you got done while watching this video. Head over to our community tab and find the thumbnail for this video, and then you can let me know over there. The rest of the day just got super busy, so I ended up not even grabbing the camera. Hence why I don't film very many evening routines, because it's just very boom, 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 get things done, get everybody fed, and that kind of thing at the end of the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know. Please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye.